CBG News, CBG News. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Hi everyone. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in. I know y'all wonder what I'm eating. Y'all, why y'all didn't tell me these things are so delectably good? Oh my God. They are so good. Let me put them down. They are called cherry sours. They're at Walmart for 97 cents, child. They are delicious. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Child, we got to talk about this on tonight. This gonna be a good one on tonight. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in because I don't think that this is right. My opinion, this ain't right, honey. And we got to talk about this because ain't no way you don't raise $20,000 and become an Indian giver and took the woman's money, gave her $3,000, and then told her to send you an identification card about her money that you raised for her through GoFundMe. Child. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you gonna do that to somebody. And then you got 13.3 million views on her story, and all she got is $3,000, and you probably profited a good change, more than what was raised, probably. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Hey, Miss Donna, how you doing? Happy Friday. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna wait a few minutes for some people to enter in, and then we're going to get into this, y'all. This has kind of made me kind of like, I see why people are not trusting of people anymore. I'm gonna just say that. I see why people are not trusting of people anymore, especially when telling a story. Um, because us as people, the human race sometimes we have this expectation. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Mama, it's on. Whatever it is in that sink. Straight. Hi y'all, I'm back. Y'all is all over a light, child. Yes, we're gonna talk about this story on tonight, y'all. I'm just trying to upload this man picture. I forgot to do that. Um, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the social media influencer GloJay. He is a social media influencer that I guess he goes around and he basically help people who are in like a homeless situation and blesses them with money and help them to get up off their feet. Um, and I'm gonna try to pull up the picture, y'all. Hold on just a second. But he had helped this lady. Her name is Zipporia. Hopefully I'm saying her name right, child. Her name is Zipporia Tullis. And he had, she was a mom. She's a homeless mom of several children. I don't know how many children she has. This is the man. His name is GloJay. He he raised money for this young lady. And she was sitting, I guess, outside of Walmart. Someone told him her story, so he blessed her. Hey, Lindsay, how are you doing today? Well, I haven't either, but he's, I guess, a TikToker or social media influencer, and he blessed her with some money, and he had set up a GoFundMe because she was allegedly she was homeless. Now, there has become a dispute with GloJay and Zipporia because Zipporia alleges that GloJay raised had he had put up a GoFundMe in support of Zipporia. It raised over $20,000, and he stopped the GoFundMe and then gave her $2,000 and I mean $3,000, and then $17,000. He's saying that he's gonna keep, or people can ask for a refund because of the fact. Hey Angie, how you doing? Because because Zipporia, he said that he was trying to help her get a job, and he said that she wouldn't go get a job or work or anything like that, and that she really wasn't making an effort to get up on her feet. So he said that he didn't want to give her the money due to the fact of um that she wasn't making an effort to get out of the situation that she's in. And some people were on social media saying that she is not homeless. I do not know. Where's I supposed that? Oh Lord, have mercy. Well, you're welcome here. Please look. Let's be respectful. Let's be respectful. I understand you upset, baby. If you want to come up here after we get through discussing, after I show the videos and give me your opinion on this situation, I welcome you to do that. Okay. I feel like it's kind of like I see why people that are going through situations like going through difficult situations in the world. I see why they stay in homelessness. I see why they don't want to talk to nobody about their situation, because situations like this. So you throw me a little bone, y'all gonna hear her story. At the end of the day, I feel like if she's going to explain, y'all, listen, she's going to explain that she had her room is $95 a night. He gave her $3,000. So said her room was $95 a night, and she said that she already owed $500. So I calculated that. That's almost 25, almost 26, $700. I don't, so he said that she saw him, he started questioning her because she didn't have, because she asked him for a little more money for formula, because she has a baby. As y'all see, she got a baby in her arm. And said, and he said that he started questioning her, asked her for identification. He felt like he wasn't going to give her the money because he felt like she was scamming. Now, if her room is $95 a night and she paid, you could have easily verified. Let me say this: you could have easily verified that she had a hotel room and put that money towards somewhere for her babies to lay their head for 25 days. If she did that, she did what's the responsible thing as a woman should, making sure that her and her babies had a head place to lay their head. Come on now, bruh. I'm gonna show the video, y'all, because it makes me so upset that you set up here, got 13.3 million views, and you known for helping people. If she was scamming, God was going to expose her. But she's not. But if she used the $3,000 towards her children for a place to lay their head that you gave her, she did the right thing with it. One thing about us real women, the women that's going through something, we're going to make sure the children eat. We're going to make sure they have a place to stay. We're going to make sure it's lights and water. Do you hear me? So she may not have, you know what I'm saying? Then she said she had to have child care. Child care is not cheap. And if you're not on the daycare assistant program, it is very expensive if you have multiple children. And trust me, the job market ain't easy, child. Then gas is high. So that $20,000 would have helped her get a van for her and her children. Would have helped put a little gas in her car, and then would have helped paid up on some child care. And then she will be able to get a job. Y'all got this shit all the way twisted. Do you hear me? You got me twisted and got this girl twisted. Do you hear me? This is wrong. This is so wrong. And this done made me hot. Let me calm down. Because this done made me hot. That's how you do. That's how you do right by people. If you're going to raise money for them. And one thing about it, if you're going to bless someone, if you sent your donation for that specific person, if I send that money for that specific person, that's who in the hell I want it to go to. I don't give a damn. Do you hear me? I don't give a damn what you do with it. If it's going to help her, let it help her. Hey, McCray King. Hey, Jessica. This has made me angry, y'all. I'm gonna show the video in just a second. But one thing about it, a real mother gonna make sure the kids got lights, water, and a place to lay their head. A real mama. And that $3,000, her room was $95,000. Y'all use your calculator and calculate that. This year already owed $500. That boy, whoo. Child. Daycare is not free, and daycare is not cheap. It's not. I know. And possibly so. Where is she? Y'all finna hear TSR break it down. Shout out, it's this group that I had found that had like her live what she did on TikTok. Maybe she needs to blow up on TikTok to make money on TikTok and give her story. Maybe that can help her. I'm gonna find her on TikTok and follow her story. I just when I seen this, I got immediately heated, and I wanted you guys' opinion on this because ain't no way you going to sit up here and do a single mother like this. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people. Like how this rent, like rent is high, y'all. People have went up on rent. Thank God, you know what I'm saying. If you're not a homeowner, the people can rent move their rent up to a big price. Stuff is high. You use when you're giving to someone, you use that as a blessing to someone. You don't hold it over their head and they got to go through loopholes and all that. They do that enough trying to get food stamps, child care assistance, a social security card, all that. You jump through enough hoops doing trying to get all that information and trying to get public assistance. Oh, I'm just this done made me heat. Wow, she gonna let that be exposed to in a second. Okay, I pray that your son gets okay, Jessica. We're praying for your son in the name of Jesus right now. Let me show this, y'all, because This done got me heated. Let me start with TSR. Let me start with TSR. Hold on. I can't believe this man that set up here and took $20,000 from a single mom, a single mother. God, I do not own the rights to this. So y'all going to see the video of the interaction where he gives her money for the room and stuff like that. So y'all going to see that in just a moment. Don't count out the money you're giving me on camera. Child, this is what he about to do, y'all. Let's check this out. Basically, but like I said, oh Jesus. I do not own. Let me go and put my let me go and do this, child. I do not. Let me go ahead and do my fair use. I am using this for news reporting and such. Okay, fair use. So um um it doesn't give me the state. I didn't even see the state, but I just know that this happened to this lady. I found her Facebook page. But I didn't really just dig into her Facebook like that because it really didn't give a lot of information. But hey, Anastasia, been missing you, girl. How you doing? But my thing is, why take advantage of the homeless people for clout? Like, just to make yourself look good. Even though he's been doing this a while, but like, yes, you use your, if you're going to use your platform to bless people, yes, use your platform to bless people. But to raise money for people and if there are stipulations, you should give them that disclaimer once you start working with them. Not say, oh, I'm going to raise the money. And if you don't do what I want you to do, thank you, Joe, then it's gonna be a problem. This done made me upset. I swear to God. Let me press play. Hold on, y'all.
From COVID, and he was all I had, really. I'm just trying to really get back on my feet.
He gives her $500 cash.
Another 100 for you.
This is a scam.
Nah, ain't no scam. It's all you. 80, 100. It's another 100 for you.
Oh,
80. Another 100 for you. I ain't done. I got one more pocket for you. 80, 100 for you. Add that. I gave you 500. Then we're gonna add a little more to it.
Thank
you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
GloJay has become known for his do good, feel good posts. He's garnered 2 million followers on TikTok and over 400,000 followers on Instagram just in the last 7 months. The video featuring Tullis racked in over 13 million views on TikTok, and she later learned that GloJay's made a GoFundMe on her behalf. It said the funds would be used for getting her children, quote, clothes, food, housing, and getting her a vehicle. Donations totaling $20,140. The GoFundMe states that the funds, quote, will be given directly to her when the fundraiser is over.
Everything that was on the page was linked to him. Wasn't nothing linked to me.
She does admit GloJay's gave her about $3,000 days later. She says it mostly went to her hotel bills.
First of all, my room is $95 a night. Okay. So with the 3,000, like I was trying to explain to him, but he was not listening to me. I had already owed $500 on that. Okay. So I paid the 500 and I paid for 25 days on my room. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of it, I bought like necessities like Pampers, wipes, milk.
She says that GloJay's asked for a picture of her identification card to send the remainder of the GoFundMe donations. She sent it, But days went by, and she says that she never received anything, and communication with GloJays began to sour.
He never really wanted to give me the money.
So she went to TikTok and started to talk.
You took it. You was a man when you took it. Be a man now.
GloJay sat down with the Shade Room and says that he was shocked at what she had to say.
I wasn't just gonna pull up on a stranger and give you 20 grand without seeing you give some effort, without giving you some type of, you got to be doing something, working for something.
He says that he decided to give Tullis that $3,000 after she texted him this, asking for about $200 for food and baby formula.
Once she asked me on TikTok, I was like, I don't have anything for you. I'm the person that gave you $3,500. No other stranger did that, regardless if they raised it for you, gave it to you. No one has pulled up on you and gave you the amount that I have.
He says he also approached Tullis about several job and housing opportunities in the days after posting the video.
I put on my story like, hey, if you have any job opportunities for her, please email her. I dropped her email in. I said, email her right here.
He says she stopped responding to people as if she wasn't interested in the help.
So you telling me you don't want to work? But, you know, me still being a good person, I'm like, all right, whatever. Then I said, well, look, I got to see you working. I got to see you doing something. You got it. And she didn't want to do none of that.
Do you believe that she's just a professional panhandler?
100%. And I've already heard the people tell me Union City, that's what they do. You know why I know that? Because there's another family that sits at the exact same spot when she's not there.
But Tullis says that is simply not true. What's your response to people online saying that you're not really homeless?
Look, this is where I'm at, sir. You see where I'm at? You see this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a hotel. I pay $95 daily. If I don't have the money, I get put out. Yes, I'm looking for work. I was trying to explain to him, in order for me to work, I got to have childcare. I can't take 5 kids, 2 infants with me to no doggone job.
People took to TikTok to sound off about the situation. One user wrote, quote, he didn't give her the money, but still got the video up. That's messed up. But trust and believe what goes around comes back around. Another person wrote, quote, give that lady her money. It's bad enough you lied for views, but not give her all the money. Have you created other GoFundMes like hers before in the past?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And have you given them the total amount, the 100%?
100% or more. 100% or more.
People are saying she's been slighted. You know, and her information, her pictures, her children's pictures were on this campaign.
I 100% wanted to be for her. But when you get on the internet and bash me, that's when I said I'll cancel the whole thing. I've stated that many times. I never said I want to keep the money. And anybody that really gets money knows 20,000 is not any money. So that almost a little bit offends me if people think I got to finesse somebody for 20 bands.
So you haven't spent that money?
No, absolutely not.
Do you typically take some money and then pay it forward to other people? Where are you getting this money from to give out to so many different people in need?
Option trading. To be honest with you, I do option trading. Like I did really good with Netflix. When Netflix decided to plummet, I did a put call on that, and I ended up, honestly, I made probably about $400,000 from that.
You have no plans on giving this money to her. Is there a stipulation? Is there an apology maybe in the works? No, that ship has sailed.
That's settled. That's done. I have nothing. I don't care. She can take it to court. She can take it to whoever she want to do. I got lawyers, and she do your thing.
The Shade Room did look into GoFundMe's policy. It states that all donations contributing to your fundraiser, quote, will be used as described in the materials that you post or otherwise provide. And if you withdraw donations to be raised on behalf of someone other than you, all donations shall be spent on behalf of the beneficiary. We did check. The GoFundMe campaign has been suspended, and GloJay says that there is an option for donors to request a full refund.
All right, y'all. So what do you guys think of this? Now, I'm gonna definitely, what pisses me off. So he's saying he should have told her there's a stipulation. If I do this or I help you, you know, there's a stipulation. You know, I got to see that we're trying to work and stuff like that. But she's right. With 5 kids, she can't take them to the interviews with her. She's, you know what I'm saying, with people that are homeless and she's a mother. There's a step in process. That's a process. Okay, let's make sure that you have a place to stay. So he did that. He gave her the $3,500 or whatever, and boom, she has 25 days or 30 days to have somewhere to stay. Okay, next thing is let's try to get you on some kind of public assistance. Let's try to pay up childcare so we can have someone to watch your children while you go to while they're in childcare. You can go look for a job. Childcare ain't cheap for 5 children. Trust me when I say that. Yeah, she can get on TANF, but TANF ain't enough to help take care of her and 5 children, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. If that's a temporary assistance for needy families, TANF, you can get a little TANF check, maybe about $300-400 ain't enough. Um, exactly. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that, hey, 20, I ain't trying to, $20,000 ain't no money. It may not be no money for you, but for a single mother like that needs probably a minivan, a cheap minivan for her and her 5 children, and maybe put her in a nice apartment and pay it up for a few months till she get on her feet, and some furniture and some cheap $500 furniture, $5,000, $5 to $1,000 furniture, and that's it. Like then you get mad because she blasted you on social media, but do y'all know the GoFundMe ended back in June, and she just spoke out about this, bruh. Yes, she can. She can. She gonna have to push forth some effort too. I ain't gonna lie. She gonna have to push forth some effort if she can. Um. Yeah, used car, whatever. She can get Section 8. Just depends on, you know, if she homeless, she got. But with Section 8, you got to have ID, Social Security card. Hopefully, she has that all in order. Some people don't have all their business in order. But still, even with this, um, I feel like he could have easily gave her the money and moved on, no matter what she did with it or not. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably get food stamps and all that right there. Probably Child Protective Services is probably already involved, and she don't want to lose her children. But how things looking? I hope and pray God, moves in a mighty way. Maybe this dude will do right, but I doubt it. He's too cocky. He's very, very cocky. He's very, very cocky. Talking about some $400,000 and all this right here. So so this is what he had to say to the people, and then we're going to listen to Zipporia tell her story. Um, so someone is gonna say someone. So he had to get on TikTok and explain why he didn't give the money. Um, I can't say that she don't have it or not. She probably do, but y'all do know that even if she gets wet and stuff like that, um, usually the kids go through milk like it's nothing. She may be needing to get up off her butt, but I still feel like the way dude handled it is wrong. I ain't gonna just I guess I'm one of those single mama saviors, but wow, in some states it's a waiting list. Wow. Yeah, because even here, like we have, yeah, it, it's true. Not for food stamps and all that. She probably getting that. She probably getting food stamps, but formula is high, y'all. Formula is high. If he's, let me say this: if you say you're gonna bless somebody, if you're gonna do something for somebody, it shouldn't be no stipulation. You're gonna do it to bless them, and if they don't do right by what God has blessed them with, then that's between them and God. Then they'll mess up them. They'll mess up their own blessing. That ain't got nothing to do with you. You are not. You're just there for the help. Hold on, just a second. Child, I don't know. Like it's just crazy. I just feel like the way that he handled it. If there was a stipulation, you should have just told her that from the gate. And then I'm gonna play the. I found. Shout out to this lady that posted. I just took all her cut. Did it? So, wow, 2-year waiting list. No, child. Hold on.
Y'all asking why did I not give her the whole $20,000, and y'all trying to play it like I'm a scammer. So I gave the lady $3,500. She came back 3 or 4 days later asking for more money. First red flag that came to me is, how did you blow that money that quick? If I see you working, I gave her job opportunities, I gave her housing opportunities. She ignored all that. She doesn't want to work. So if you don't want to work, why would I give you these people's hard-earned money? So what y'all can do, if you donated to the GoFundMe, just sign back in where you donated to it at, and you can get your refund. A lot of y'all saying that's her money, I should have gave it to her, doesn't matter what she did with it. That's not true. It was raised off my platform. Without my platform, y'all wouldn't know nothing about her. Y'all wouldn't know anything of that sort. With that being said, I started the GoFundMe and I'll end it too. So like I said, if you donated, go get your refund if you want to, and if you don't want your refund, it's gonna go towards other people. I'm actually not making this message for anybody that doesn't support me or anybody that's going against me. It's not for you. I doubt you donated anyway. If I would have gave her that $20,000, I promise you, we would have came back with an update video a month later, and she would have been right back out there begging again. And y'all would have been like, well, damn, I donated my money for what reason? So I stand on what I say. I don't have anything else for her. If you donated to the GoFundMe, and get your refund. It's simple as that. With Mr. Warren, I saw him did a GoFundMe. Now he's off the streets. He's doing good. He got a job. He wanted change. She doesn't necessarily want change. She's out here with her kids. And what y'all also don't know is she's not a single mom. She has a dude to be out there with her, panhandling right beside her. There isn't such thing as a professional panhandler. These families that y'all see, they do this to get paid. Like, those people out there make anywhere from $200 to $500 a day. A lot of y'all were talking about the ID situation, how I had to upload her ID. I had to upload my ID as well. To go find.
I'm sorry. This is her. Make sure y'all go follow Who Is She. She's the one that posted this. So this is her saying that she needs an apology from GloJay because she said she's gonna give the story. So listen in.
Now everybody calling me. Trying to settle. And like I said, I want a public apology. Now for real. Because you want to play with my children. You want to play with my kids. I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up off nothing. And if you keep playing with me, I'm upload these text messages that your assistant just text me. Yeah, trying to call and squash you, trying to cop deuces.
Okay, y'all. Well,
Hey y'all, you see how I look?
she ain't playing with him.
worse.
She ain't playing with him at all. So I guess he's trying to squash it behind the scenes. Guess he's gonna, since he's getting this bad social media flack, he want to squash it behind the scenes. So this is her giving the entire story. It's 2 videos of her telling how he approached her and all that. She said she didn't approach him at all.
He got some. Like, even if I showed him the screenshot,
Okay, y'all.
I feel like at this point he got so many people brainwashed that it's really sickening. It don't matter even if I showed them the screenshots or they come on my page and see it, they still gonna be like, well, people can go get their refund. Baby, how are you gonna get a refund on an account that's already been cashed out? It's been cashed out since June the 10th. When you gonna put the money back in there? I don't know if that's possible, but I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. So for all them dumb people out there that's acting slow, how can people get a refund of money that no longer exists in the account? And then he's slow too for telling them to go do it, because all it's gonna do is bring awareness that you scammed me, sir. So you need to think before you speak, because either way it go, either GoFundMe going to get you, the guy or me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing this to bring awareness, and not just to bring awareness. To somebody's gonna pick up my case. Watch what I tell you. Watch how God works. Because I've been going through this with you for too long, and yet you're moving on up. You feel me? You're moving on up out somebody else's pain, and they hurt. You know what I'm saying? And you think it's actually okay what you're doing, and everything you're saying, it sounds stupid. Because first it was because somebody said I wasn't homeless that you didn't even know and you went for it. Okay. Second, it was because I didn't want to work. Then it was because I hurt your feelings. Now it's going back to then it's because my baby daddy. Now it's because I don't want to work. Like, bro, make it make sense. Like, now you just reaching. Now it's giving you a scammer. You feel me? You shouldn't even, like a nigga said on your post, you shouldn't even respond because you sounded dumb. You shouldn't even say nothing. You should have just made people think they want to think what you've been doing. But you banned my account and you came out with all these lies, thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, if I ban her account, she ain't gonna be able to get it out. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? And thinking, oh, if you ban my account, the evidence going too. Nah, baby, I still got me. I still got me. I hope you didn't think I was slow. I told you that to your face, though, when you came for the second video after the camera went off behind the scenes, baby. I told you. I said, don't play with me because I said, I don't play games. I told you that.
Child, hold on. Let's go to part 2. Ain't nobody on that yet. Hold on just a second, y'all. I feel like that is jacked up. How he did this woman, man. He tried to play this woman weak, then try to get up page banned. He's sick. He's sick and he's sad. You don't do people like this at their lowest point in life. Let me find the second video. Let me find the second video, because the way that he did Zipporia, I don't care what nobody say, he did her wrong. And then he gained all this clout, he gained all these views and probably additional TikTok people. and probably got some sponsors with this. And all you're going to do is give her $3,500, I guess, just to say, man, I gave you something, and then go on by your way. If you're gonna give somebody something, you're gonna raise the money. Because as TS, if y'all don't know, like, I don't win blank. Hold on. If y'all don't know, like, he could have just gave that girl a disclaimer or who he is and what, if behind the scenes, and tell her, basically this is a win-win situation. He win the clout. It's supposed to be a win-win situation. Let me say that. This is supposed to be a win-win situation. She's supposed to get out of homelessness. He's supposed to help her. He's supposed to raise the money, give her the money. He gets money through TikTok sponsorship and clout. Win-win situation. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened at all. But the way he did her, I feel is not right. The way that he did her was not right at all. And we have to call it out. I feel like the best thing to do is to call it out and call it what it is. You use this woman. You got $20,000 you raised for this woman. She didn't move the way you wanted her to move, and so you get mad, and so you say, "Oh, I'm not gonna give you the $20,000 not since you exposed me on social media." And then you get on social media and say that in so many ways. Since you came to social media, I'm definitely ain't gonna give you nothing. So they let people know on social media what you about, and she did not lie on that. So give that woman her money. Give that woman her money. Give that woman her money. The people didn't give to you. You set it up for her on the behalf of her, but the people didn't give the money to you. They gave it to bless her and put her in a better situation. If she uses to buy a van and put herself up in a house for 6-7 months, trust me, that'll work. That'll get her by. 5 children, it's hard to take care of 5 children. Child, it's hard enough. I got 2, and it's hell taking care of 2. I couldn't imagine 5. I could not imagine pushing out 5 children and taking care of 5. That's too much for me. But my hats go look, my hats go off to her because that's too much for me, child. 2 is enough for me. I think that's gonna be about it in my future. If you're a good deed in the life, to me personally, it's not as rewarding. You're right. You're right, Anastasia. Jessica. No, because you know what I'm saying, the job market is not like it say now hiring, child, but y'all, they had to increase wages and stuff like that. People ain't able to give like they want to give no more. It is hard. And then think about it, you don't get child support or anything like that. And it's just you and 5 kids, and you working, getting food stamps and all that. Because say for instance, you work, with food stamps. If you're working, they gonna count that, and if you making too much money, they gonna cut that off. They based on how much you make with a 6-person household. So if you make a certain amount of money, they gonna chip at that for food stamp purposes, because you making money now, so you able to buy a little bit of groceries. So guess what happened? It chips away at that little food stamp that you get. It chips away at the TANF that you get. It really do. Exactly. People do Uber and people do DoorDash. See, let's just listen to her. She's gonna now she's gonna tell. This is the part 2 of this video of her telling her story. Zipporia. Y'all, it's sad. We got to do better by people. Let's do better by people, y'all. We're gonna do right by people. Then help them without an expectation. Help people because you know that's the godly thing to do and the right thing to do. If you see somebody that is homeless and you feel like they are panhandling, then don't give them nothing. If you want to bless them, bless them. I have my kid, my little girl. She convicts my spirit all the time. She sees a homeless person, child. My child expects me every time I see someone that is homeless, child. Even if I got 50 cents, she be like, "Mama, give it to him." That's the type of child I got, and I go ahead and give them the 50 cent dollar. Sometimes it be like my last $3-4. I be like, you know what? Here you go. God gonna bless me with more, and God will give you that overflow. You know what I'm saying? You don't if you're giving out the kindness of your heart, God will give you that overflow. You ain't got to worry. See, some of y'all just so worried about the clout. You're so worried about getting the extra money that you realize you're missing out on the point. The point is helping somebody that's in need. Yes, Charles. Look, that's the good human. That's one of the good humans. That's the good side of me. My daughter she's a sweet, intelligent, talkative, loving child. Woo, Lord. But she's sassy too. She might want to come on here one day and tell y'all hello. But one thing about it, if I let J-Lo on, she's gonna take over the entire live. She definitely gonna do that. So y'all, let's listen to Zipporia and tell me what you think.
Okay, y'all, let me get the whole story out there before they call themselves exposing me. The whole.
Hold on.
Okay, y'all.
Let's start over.
Okay, y'all, let me get the whole story out there before they call themselves exposing me. The whole story, okay? Okay, so I was out at the Walmart trying to get our money for paying for my room. Okay, two guys pull up on me. They asked me, what's going on? And I told them, I need help with my room, So the guy asked me for my cash app. He said, I'm gonna have me and my friend for the cash app you right now, but he said, I got a friend, this is what he do. I'm gonna call him. Pulled back around. He said, yeah, he in Linus right now, but he said he gonna head his way in a minute. Where you gonna be? I said, I don't know. He said, how long you gonna be out here? I said, I don't know, hopefully till 4 o'clock. I said, it's hot out here, I got my baby. He said, yeah, I see that. I said, well, he said, well, just give me your number, can we come? I'm gonna call you. I said, all right, cool. Left. Me and my children sitting down. I didn't unwrap everything, sitting down. We in the AC. He calls. He say, listen. He say, my friend came to help you. He finna bless you. I said, well, I'm in the room. Can you come to the room? He said, nah. He said, you gotta come back to the Walmart. I said, all right. I get up, get my kids dressed. I go back to the Walmart. Okay, I go back to the Walmart. He said, go to the car. I say, this car. He say, never mind. Sit back down. He wants you to do what you were doing when we seen you. So I sat back down and I proceeded to ask for money. Okay. So next thing I know, they did the video. Now, mind you, on the video, they edited the fuck out of me. Okay, I told this man everything that was going on with me from A to Z. I told him, yes, I'm out here asking for money to pay for my room, and I said my child's father is over there as well at the QT asking for change as well. I said my baby daddy had a job. He was a construction worker, but when he was in the temp service in COVID came, he was the first one that they fired. Okay. Let's be honest, baby, because I don't care about Jacoby, whatever your name is, trying to expose me, because I could have said it anyway. I didn't know why the hell y'all edited it out, but now I see why, because y'all wanted me to look like I was the bad person in the end. But baby, I'm ahead of all that. I take everything when it comes to my motherfucking children. You understand me? You ain't got it yet, have you? But you gon' get it. Okay, so I said, yeah, he over there, but I said, really, I consider myself to be a single mother because of the simple fact the nigga be in and out, and I can't depend on him. He's not dependable. Okay, So I said, so he said, oh yeah, he said the QT. I said, yeah. And I just like laid it down. I said, yeah, I just had a house. I got evicted from my house. You know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, I had a 5-bedroom, 5-bedroom, 3-bath house. I got evicted. That's why me and my kids out here now. We been in a hotel since then. We go from hotel to hotel. Really.
Oh, y'all better tell me. Y'all know I'm gonna have to stop putting that on me. I was saying Zipporia need, if she's saying that she has a man living or in the hotel, she said that she can't depend on him. If she can't depend on him, kick him to the curb. Kick him to the curb immediately. And just depend on yourself and God to get you through. Because one thing about it, better days are coming. I'm sorry, y'all. Better days are coming for her. You know what I'm saying? Trouble don't last always. And there's going to be some ups and downs, but I do believe this woman has a fight in her. So I do believe that, she's going to be all right. And this dude right here, it's sad. It is sad that um it is sad that this man told her to come out of a air conditioned hotel room and sit down in a hotel room to to reenact what she was doing. Just okay. I might need to do that. Just to to show that that he gave her money. And then you might as well give her the $20,000. I feel like, yeah, what I'm saying, if you're going to make her reenact it and set up this whole scenario to make yourself look good, and then you set up a GoFundMe, then why not give her the money? Because you're going under false pretenses too. If she was in the hotel room, you could have easily came to the hotel room and um, helped her with I'm sorry, y'all. You could have easily helped her with, seeing where she's at to verify that she's homeless. Oh, but you won't believe she did it for you. Oh, but you set up the GoFundMe to make yourself look good. I feel as though that he needs to give this woman back her money. Give that woman the $20,000. I understand, Chris, where you coming from with that. But people do get down on their luck. And sometimes it's more about blessing and more about, being there for somebody. I still have given, because it do be men and women out there that are homeless. I done seen that, but I can't have a man still me that can't help. Right. You know what I'm saying? She was saying that um she can't depend on him. So that means that they're in an off and on relationship, basically. Yes. So she deserved her $20,000. She worked for that GoFundMe money. She worked for that GoFundMe money, child. She worked for that GoFundMe money. Y'all, I am she worked for that GoFundMe money. Get that woman her GoFundMe money. Stop tripping. Yeah, there is the link if you want to come on here and give your opinion on what you think. But she did work for that GoFundMe money. I don't care what nobody say. Like if she went out there in that heat and reenacted what she was doing, sitting there, and this baby, I seen the baby with the pizza box. I wonder did he make because the baby looked like she was just holding. Oh, oh, it seemed like the baby was just holding a empty pizza box. I'm like, the baby ain't eating no pizza or nothing. So this all was a reenactment of what she was looking like when his friend saw her. I'm glad she outed herself so she can take back her story. No, he gave her 3,500 and think that's supposed to suffice. 3,500 and her she had and she already owed 500 on her bill and put in another 2 on it for 25 days. So she got 25 days. She got 25 days to come up with some money for another room. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully she, if I advise her to get a YouTube, since he clout chasing off me, I'll be clout chasing off his name. How GloJay scammed me out of my $20,000. Child, you think she won't get no views? How go watch GloJay how he lied. You know what I'm saying? I bet you she'll get plenty of clout then. She don't eat nobody's money, huh? She don't need. Okay. Oh, okay, I got it. No, then for him, I just child for him to say that $20,000 ain't nothing, child. All these people that got that $20,000 PPP loan and went on summer vacations and bought vehicles and stuff like that, and you say $20,000 ain't nothing. $20,000 is a lot for people that ain't never really had it or ain't had, you know what I'm saying, or had that to spend. $20,000 look good to a lot of us right now that ain't got no money. Okay, I understand. Um, but I think he was asking for money too. I guess he can't find work. I don't know. He was a construction worker, right? So if y'all go find
I don't know if you've had
what's
this,
her
but I've had
name?
people throw millions of dollars in my face.
Um, y'all make sure y'all go to find Zipporia Tullis on TikTok and follow her. So and follow her story. Hopefully she get a YouTube, she get a Facebook following. I speak that in existence for her. She definitely need to get rid of the man if she hasn't already got rid of him. Maybe I'm just saying, a lot of people got the PPP loan. Um, Child, they're fine. PPP loan. Child, this is what they should have did the PPP loan. They should have did the PPP loan. I do not feel sorry for her. Social service need to take those kids. Probably going to happen in her situation, Um, but she'll probably get herself together and she'll get her kids back. Cause 9 times out of 10, y'all, people are begging for people to be foster parents now, for sure. People are begging people to be foster parents because a lot of people are not fostering. So if you want to be a foster parent, now was the time, child. They said that they need some help in every state. I know here in Mississippi they need foster parents. They need some foster parents. So, but yeah, you know, I'm gonna drop the link again. Um, if you want to come on here and say something, say something. Um, Come on, you got to. Don't do that.
Why on my penis?
Girl, come on.
In my head.
Just say hi and bye. Come on. Because I'm finna end the live. Jessica, girl, I don't do no PPP long. I didn't do none of that. I'm too afraid. But I wished I would have, and I don't mean to say that.
What does that mean?
On a public platform.
No, what does that mean?
Go in your room.
Can I get some yogurt?
Yeah, you can get some yogurt. Thank you. I don't mean to say that on a public platform, but child, half of the people that got the PPP loan didn't have to pay it back. It didn't even have to be filed on their taxes. And half of us, and half of the ones that got the PPP ain't got nothing to show for it now. Yeah, people do get down on their luck. And you know what I'm saying? If you've been to jail before, you have a felony or stuff like that, that stuff matters because a lot of people won't hire you. You get to the point where it's hard to work, but you know, let's just pray for the best for her. You know, let's pray that what is that? What PPP? Oh, the Paycheck Check Protection Program. Oh, man. You know the PPP loan, not the PP. You know, I was just being the PPP loan, the loan that everybody was getting when during the pandemic. That if you had a business and because of the pandemic, you wasn't able to work because you was a self-employed person, you can get a PPP loan, maybe $20,000-$30,000, and a lot of people. A lot of people were hold on. Look at my sisters. A lot of people got it, but a lot of people didn't. Hold on, y'all. Chris, I'm not gonna give her name. Nah, I ain't gonna. Don't do that. She probably people are probably already done called. I ain't gonna do that to her. I ain't gonna do that to her. Cause she probably is trying, and this man probably just exposed to her. You got people. Well, you know what I'm saying. You can't use it for that fact too. But I know people that got cars, went on vacation, and stuff like that. And stuff like that. So I seen a lot of people I know that ain't got no. Me too. I ain't gonna say no names though. I ain't gonna say no names because that ain't my business, child. Look, I ain't a hater. I ain't no hater. I ain't no haters, but I'm gonna be honest, because as long as those kids have a roof over their head and she's able to feed them and stuff like that, if they're not living in a car or something like that, them living in a hotel, as long as they got a place to stay, they ain't gonna take them like that. You know what I'm saying? As long as she's feeding them and not abusing them and stuff like that, usually, you know what I'm saying, they'll give them 30 days to get it together. Then they'll, usually that's how it works. I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, may look down on her for for her being homeless and there's a man there. But I ain't gonna do no fair time either, child. That's why I left it alone. But a lot of people, that end up in these type of situations, usually the social services give them 30 days to get it together. But y'all, that's all. I've never judged nobody because I'm not perfect myself. Nobody is perfect, y'all. Everybody out here is trying to be I feel like trying to be the best mother, father, worker, sister, cousin, auntie that you can be. Um, some people hear my kids in the background probably think they're killing each other, and I need to be off the line. But you know, so you never know, y'all. But I just definitely want to say, y'all, this ain't. I feel like if you're gonna raise something for somebody, you're gonna do something for someone. Like I said, when I was talking about Michelle Loud, you know what I'm saying. Some parts of your story you have to just keep it for yourself because people will use it and then they'll use all that when on Mad Day against you. I I'm trying to do better at that. I'm trying not to expose people. I'm not trying to now. Do I not fuck with some people? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't fuck with a lot of people, especially people that don't cross me. I don't fuck with you. Excuse my language, but I don't fuck with you, and you don't exist in my world. You're right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's why I don't judge. If you gonna say you gonna help, help. If not, then with the ones that will do it. If I had $1 million, I give to the homeless. I make a homeless shelter. But some people just let's just pray. Let's just pray for the ones that are in homelessness. Some people it's not because they can't. Like it was this man that had died at being homeless here in where I live at. I was gonna say the wrong thing. And they said that he didn't have to be homeless. He said he knew he didn't have to be homeless, but he chose to be homeless because he didn't want to deal with his family and all the stipulations that he had to go through with the rules and stuff like that. He rather lived a um, under a bridge than be close to his family, and that's sad, child. That is sad. Yeah, I feel the same. Exactly. Like I try not to be that person. Sometimes I can be that person. That's why I be like, you know what, Monica? If you're gonna give out the kindness of your heart. If you're not gonna give, then if you gonna judge, then don't give. Um, just wish them the best in their situation, child. But I'm just to the point where you know what I'm saying. I won't want nobody judging me on how I raise my kids or my children or something like that. Every year you're supposed to elevate. Some of us don't elevate here. Some of us get even damn worse. Um, y'all. Tomorrow, y'all. I definitely. I meant to do it tonight, but this popped up and I wanted to do commentary on this. So tomorrow night, guys, it's an old story, but I want to talk about it. I said I was going to talk about it yesterday, but I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to try my best to talk about tomorrow. It's about this mother that had killed her children and put them both in a deep freezer. Two children in a deep freezer. And the crazy thing, though, like the fathers were never in these two children's lives, right? Wow. And it be like that sometimes. But forget, you know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna take a while to forgive, it's gonna take and to get understanding, but he know who his friends are now. You know his friends are now. Um but yeah, she put her kids in the deep freezers and the fathers were in and out of their children's lives, right? And when she went to court for killing the children, the father was sitting in the courtroom, and she basically was saying, y'all was never there for them when they were here on this earth, but y'all sitting in the courtroom trying, seeing me be convicted of their murder. But where were y'all when I need you to help me take care of the children? I kind of have, kind of, sort of can have been too. But I made it through that. And when you ever taste that experience of homelessness or being without a child, you never want to do without. Shit, I used to have to lay in a cold ass house. Not now. I'm talking about like cold. So I know what it's like. Um, Man, see, never know what people going through. Um, Let me just say this though. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about this lady. And I want you guys' opinion. Does the father should those fathers showed up in court? Where were these fathers when this woman, due to the fact this woman had 4 children? And I feel like she said that it was something about one of the kids was sexually assaulting one of the younger children. The 2 kids were, and she killed them and then put them in a deep freezer to cover up her murder. Um, it's strange. I just came upon this. This is an old one, but I know it's gonna be a good one. So y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night, and we're going to discuss that. We're gonna watch. I'm gonna find her interrogation video, and I'm gonna show y'all how she acted in court. And she did an interview with NBC Nightly News, so y'all know that this was a good one. And y'all, she also she was calm during the interrogation video, but when it's time for her to go to court, she was act like she said, "Hell yeah, I killed those kids. Them ain't my kids. I only got 2 kids." I'm like, I don't know if this woman was psychotic or she was just trying to cover up what she did. And I do want to see, yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. Her child, because he was molesting her other child. We might be talking about the same story. I think we are, Jessica. That's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow night. Yeah, like it's an old story, but it's a good one because I found the interrogation video. She did an interview with the news. I believe that I think she was sexually assaulted by her a family member or someone, and her mother didn't believe her. And um, yes, she said she'll do it again. It's been going around social media, and I want to talk about it and give my commentary on it because, like, I don't know if this was a mother that was overwhelmed and had a psychotic break, or was this because she was snapping out on the same time as today. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna try my best to be here same time, 8 p.m., 7:30, 8 p.m., 7:30. I'm trying to be by 7:30. I'm gonna say 7:30. So we can get it over with. Because y'all, I like, coming on here talking about different things and discussing different things. I appreciate all my new supporters that comes on here and support. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I definitely want to let you guys know that. And if you're watching and if you're new to this channel, we welcome you here. You can, if I drop the link, you can always come on the platform to talk and say whatever. We just gonna respect each other's opinions. That's what this is. I try to make it an open platform. I will argue with you though. I will. I don't. I love y'all too, Jessica. Thank you. Yeah, she is crazy. She crazy. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all have not hit the like button on the way out, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, we welcome you here. Please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be a member to the platform, please become a member. It's just a way of just supporting me. I am going to be working on sending my members their yearly Christmas gift. So if you want to become a member, please become a member, because I don't know what's going to be in store for the members this year. But it's last year they liked it, but this year is going to be something totally different from last year. So if you're not a member, please make sure you become a member, okay? If you want to get the yearly members Christmas gift. If there's nothing else, y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow.